And let me get that going. And let me get this going. And let's see. I'm going to head right down to St. Denis right now. Hey, no Rizzy, Chris number one. Can you believe that, Chris?
I know.
You're number one this morning.
I'm number one. Who would have thunk
All
it?
right, we've got things up and running now. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to pull some screens down. Well, listen, folks, we've got a busy day going on today with enduro racing, and the very first one that's up. By the way, Care Bear, welcome here. Yeehaw! Man, you're bright and early this morning. So in any event, we've got this enduro race that's been going on last week and this week, and we've got two races that are going on today, and Blas Gordon is going to be part of that race. He'll be racing first this morning. I'm in St. Denis. We're going to get him going right quick like to make sure that we've got plenty of time for everybody that comes in and wants to be part of this race. So Blas Gordon, you are right here right now. You tell me when you're ready, and I'm going to go ahead and call it out, and we'll get this thing underway just that fast. Jay Shredder's here, and Butters EU is here as well. Blood Bear is here. You let me know, Blas Gordon.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, whoop, hold up. I got to make sure I get this, this clock started. I don't want to do that again. Once is enough. All right, clock. Okay. Blas Gordon, if you're ready, I'm going to call it out now.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, Blas Gordon is off and running right here, and he's got himself a cart, and he's heading out of town right now. He did not take and enter my posse. We should have probably done that, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. But we've got two races going on today, so Blas Gordon wanted to get going early on, right straight out of St. Denis. Remember now that Blas Gordon has some experience. He has won the last two kart races that we have had. He won one this year, at the beginning of the year, and then he won one at the end of last year. So he has some experience. Now we're just going to have to watch and see what he does with this kart and how he handles this kart in getting himself on down to Tumbleweed. Will he run into some of the problems and some of the issues that Scarlet B has run into over the last couple of days when she made her attempt at the enduro race? We'll have to see where that goes. But knowing that, Scarlet B does have the time to beat today, and she beat her time yesterday by 40 seconds, a little over 40 seconds. So that's not a small amount when it comes to an enduro race with all of the issues that can crop up in a race. Right now, it looks like Blas Gordon is just cruising along, and we'll see just what happens as it happens. We're just now heading outside of St. Denis. We're in the La Grasse area right now, and Blas Gordon has got himself a steady pace going on. He's absolutely had no resistance whatsoever, no resistance from the individual that he stole this kart from, nor any resistance from the law. And he hasn't even bumped into anything out here on the trail that would pose any kind of an issue for him at all. Now the kart that he's riding is a canopied kart, so maybe that canopy is catching a lot of air, and maybe it's putting a little extra strain on the horse. Hard telling, not knowing, as they say down here in the south. Eh, Blas Gordon?
Yep.
And through the covered bridge he goes right now. And just off to my left, we do have a red splotch out that way that is indicating either a gang camp or a moonshine camp. I did not take the time to look. I just wanted to pay attention to Blas Gordon and his bid for taking first place in this enduro race. And as an endurance race, we do have plenty of issues that an individual has to overcome. Has to get this cart down to Tumbleweed, switch it out for a horse, ride the horse to 2 different locations whereby he will service that horse, and then he will head to a stable where he will switch the horse out, head to another stable with that new horse, and switch it out once again, and then make the final trek up through Barrow Lagoon and on through to Adler Ranch. And Blask Gordon, he's doing a little bit of bushwhacking right now. You can see that this cart is jumping around a little bit as he hits some certain areas. That cart is bouncing up in the air here and there. But so far, no issue in keeping it on all 2 wheels. All 2 wheels. And we're headed right now through the Heartlands, right out here at Emerald Ranch. And we can certainly see why they refer to it as Emerald Ranch, being that it is so green out this way, just like an emerald. All right, there's a little bit of a drop off and across that little brook. Past a wagon right here, right now. And you can see that he's got himself a horse that we haven't seen as yet attached to a cart. And I don't see any real issue there as far as the horse. The horse seems to be pretty perky. And we're at it quickly this morning. Next one up is ECU Al. He's going to follow Blask Gordon. But Blask Gordon, I'll tell you what, he was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to get gone this morning, and get gone we did. And there goes Blask Gordon. He's making his way across a small area, trying to straighten out that road a little bit. A little bit of bushwhacking never hurt anybody. At least not until you run into a tree or a rock or anything else that will cause you to crash. And Tumbleweed is where we need to head towards. Whereby he will switch out this cart for a horse. Right there at the stable. Bail off the cart, run into the stable, grab a horse. And you can see he's just cutting these corners. Now, yesterday, Scarlet B had her cart, and the 2 times that she has run this race, she has run into problems at the same location, at Pikes Basin. And I kind of thought to myself, I ran into trouble at Pikes Basin once. I wouldn't go that way again. I thought that I might have gone a little bit differently, which meant that there was a better possibility of her not running into trouble. We'll just have to see how it pans out. But the one thing for sure is that that woman knows how to bushwhack, and she was able to bushwhack with very little difficulty at all, and that's what gave her such great times on both races that she ran. But still, because of the trouble that she did get into, there is still room for improvement, and it's possible to beat the time that she posted, and we'll just have to see where it goes from here. Right now, we are 6 minutes, call it 7 minutes into this race, and Blask Gordon is getting ready to cross Bard's Crossing, and he can only hope that a train is not coming. If a train is coming, he's in a world of hurt. An absolute world of hurt. I don't hear anything. Good morning, Slayer Brooks. Badger McKean is here. Woo. And here we go. Disciple is over there on TikTok. Good morning, Disciple. That was, yeah, that was the other day. She has made two races, put in two races, has time posted for both races, aside from that race where I kind of forgot to start the timer. But that's all resolved, that's behind us at this point. It was a good lesson to always be watching for those little things that you take for granted that are so easy to do, but yet you forget to do them now and again. And Blast Gordon, it looks like he's running the same trek across Bard's Crossing and that little bit of bushwhacking that he did right here at Riggs Station. And let's see what the bridge looks like down here. Nothing on the bridge, no wagons on the bridge, nothing, just a clear path right across the Montana, across the bridge, and Blast Gordon just continues to let this horse run. Little shortcut here, little shortcut there, saves a couple of steps turns into a few seconds, which turns into many seconds, and who knows, it could make a difference by the time you're at the end. Oh, look at Blast Gordon. He's cutting this one a little differently than others have. That's a good job right there, Blast Gordon. And back on trail he goes. But that was a nice little cut across. Whoa, boy, he just squeaked through that AI that was there, and a tree that was alongside that AI. He was just able to get through there. It looked like it was pretty slender there, pretty slick. He probably had to grease that wagon up a little bit to get through there without fetching up. And actually, Blast Gordon got some pretty good time going right now. And across the Great Plains we go, right through Beecher's Hope. It almost looks like he's planned this out. You know, he knows exactly where he's going on this. And remember now, this is the kart portion of the race. And we absolutely know that Blast Gordon is a master at driving a kart. He is a master kart racer. And you can look at that wagon bounce in the air. Boy, I'll tell you what, she got some air back there. Now, once he turns this kart in for a horse, well, we may see a little something different going on. Hard telling, not knowing, but we're going to get to see what the opportunity is that is placed before him, and just how Blast Gordon can handle that. Right now, that was the way to go, Blast Gordon. That little bit of a shortcut, that little bit of a bushwhack, that can save you plenty, and it did. Blast Gordon getting ready to cross the lower Montana. And here he is. He's pretty much, he's in the water. And he's across. Now what's he going to do? We're right here at Hennigan Steed. How's he going to handle this? And he's paying attention to exactly where he's at and what he's doing, and where this horse is as far as its health and its energy is concerned. All right, he's made a little bit of a shortcut there. Will he be looking for some more shortcut? Yes, he is. Here he goes. He's cutting off a big chunk of territory right there. Oh! Oh my goodness, and over the edge he goes, and he did not land properly, and the horse is down, the carriage is busted, and now he's got to go running and find himself a horse. He's on his horse, or a horse, and off he goes. And he's going to run for it at this point. And he's running it at this point, and he needs to get down to Tumbleweed. That was an unfortunate thing to lose that cart at that particular location. It was quite a drop off that edge, and the horse just couldn't stay on its feet. It crumbled beneath its own weight, and then the cart comes down on top of him, and before you know it, everything is wrecked. Everything is wrecked. Down over the hill we go. You can see Armadillo off in the distance, and we've got a little bit of dust kicking up right here as we head down the hill. Yee-haw, Buckshot! You got it, my friend. For sure. Yeah, I get off track there a little bit, trying to do some things. Let's see if we can catch up right now. We should be able to catch up. Well, that closed the distance a little bit. We'll close some more distance here just as soon as we can. And it looks like Blas Gordon is going to run the railroad tracks. He's out of Blackwater, he's out of Armadillo at this point. And he's headed towards Mercer Station. Got a corner right there, a little bit here, a little bit there. It all adds up, and the perfect example of that is how about all of these little bits and pieces of change that we get, or how about the few dollars that we get for the different animals that we sell off to the butcher, and before you know it, it's turned into hundreds, and then thousands, and then tens of thousands, and so it's just a question of piecemealing it. Is what it becomes, and as they say, you eat the elephant one bite at a time. Well, you're going to create your fortune $1 at a time. It's kind of a reverse scenario right there when it comes to the cash. Now this horse is interesting right here. It seems to have slowed down quite the bit. And we are approaching Tumbleweed at this point. And we're headed into Tumbleweed on the back side of Tumbleweed. And Blas Gordon is about ready to enter the stable. And here he is. He's going into the stable. All right. He's in the stable. He's getting a horse. He's getting a horse. For sure he is. And let's see what he's going to come out with. And now the pressure is going to be put on Blas Gordon. And it's going to be put on Blas Gordon because we haven't seen him do a whole lot of horse racing and bushwhacking on a horse. It's always been with a cart, and he's always done very well with a cart. And now we're going to see just how well he does with a horse. And there he is right there, getting ready to go through the covered bridge just outside of Tumbleweed. And there's Blast Gordon right there. A nice looking gray is what he's riding. And well, what kind of horse is it that you're riding here, Blast Gordon?
Foxy.
Okay, cool. All right, right through Ridgewood Farm. In through one gate and out through the other gate. And right now, yeah, there we go. He's going to do some bushwhacking right across here. This area right here, back on trail. A few people that were running interference there, but it didn't seem to faze Blast Gordon whatsoever. He just rode on by. He probably could have tipped his hat and said, "Good morning, gentlemen." More bushwhacking for Blast Gordon right here. And we're going to be heading into the western end of Armadillo. Blast Gordon is going to risk it. He's going to risk it for the biscuit. A little more bushwhacking going on. He was able to get his horse to comfortably bushwhack and get on through that area that he was in. You can see Armadillo right in front of us right now. And Blast Gordon's getting ready to, he's thinking hard about what he's doing here in this corral. He's got to be in the corral. He has to feed his horse, pet his horse, brush his horse, and then he needs to lead his horse. Once he starts leading his horse, I will give him a 5 count on my count, and on the last count, on 5, I will just indicate that he can go. And right now, you see him right there in front of his horse. And he's brushing it right there. And he's feeding it. Sometimes we can see this and sometimes we don't. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Go, Blast Gordon, go. All right, Blast Gordon is off. He's off and running. And he's going to go through Pike's Basin in order to get to McFarland's Ranch. Personally, I think that's a dangerous way to go. But nonetheless, if you're not willing to take the risk, you're probably not going to grab that prize at the end. As they say, it's either hero or zero. And right now, he's willing to risk it all to become the hero and post the best time on this particular race and potentially win it. Now, right now, he's entering the canyon. He's done a good job so far, and quite frankly, he hasn't had any resistance along the trail at all. Through the canyon that we so often run in a race, And through this winding canyon we go. No issues at all. Up over the hill we go. And it's going to be interesting to see just how he handles this service of his horse. You have to be in that small inner corral within the big corral in order to have it properly count. Over the fence he goes, and he's into the large corral. Over the fence he goes, he's into the small corral, and now once again he's going to be servicing his horse. And you can hear him talking to the horse, calming it down, and he's brushing it. And he's feeding it. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, go! And Flash Gordon is off. He too is heading out the back way to move on over to Blackwater. Now in Blackwater, he's going to enter the Blackwater stable and he's going to switch out the horse. He's going to switch the horse out for a different horse. And there's another red splotch back there. That's probably Harriet back that way, looking to pull in another victim to her spraying of that toxic perfume. All right, there's a nice little bushwhack that Blast Gordon made. That could have been dangerous. That horse could have lost its legs on that one. That was a small jump, and but nonetheless, even a small jump, the horse can buckle right underneath its own legs. Little dust on the trail, headed on by an AI right there. Nice bushwhacking. A lot of the people in the past did not take this cut across right here. They actually went around and then cut across this big hump to my right that I just passed. Blast Gordon elected to take a little quicker route. And he's doing a good job. You know, I see no problems with it at all. Whatever problems that he had, they were somewhat minor. I mean, obviously, the biggest problem that he had was losing his cart going over that that area that he went over. The horse just couldn't stand up to the big drop and then support its weight and support the weight of the cart as well and stay in harness. Well, obviously, the horse fell out of harness and broke its damn neck is what it did. All right, right here. Blast Gordon, right on my side here. Headed into Blackwater. Headed into the stable. And into the stable he goes. All right, he's going into the stable. He's switching out horses, and he will come back out of the stable, and he will head for Valentine. And he will do the same thing in Valentine. He will take and go into the stable at Valentine, switch out a horse, and then he heads north up into the high country, up into the snow area, towards Barrow Lagoon, and then on towards Adler Ranch. Blast Gordon is out of the stable. He's getting his bearings, and off he goes. And a different horse he does have, another light-colored horse, but a whole lot brighter. And what horse are you riding here, Blast Gordon?
This is another Foxy. This is Io Silver.
Okay. And here we come. We're headed, well, okay. Blas Gordon's taking it a little differently here. Taking it a lot differently here.
To the strawberry.
No, you're headed towards Valentine.
Okay.
You're headed towards Valentine's stable. All right, we're going to do another shortcut right by the old fort and Indian village. And there are some wolves, or, yeah, there are some wolves. Is he going to be able to outrun these wolves? It looks like it. And I too will be outrunning these wolves. So that was the first potential for some issues that could really put a crimp in everything. But he was able to get through it. And now it's just a figment of his imagination. A little bit foggy out. Riding at night under the full moon. We're by Riggs Station here right now. Across the tracks we go. Headed towards Valentine. We're headed down over the hill. We're going to cross the river.
Damn folk.
Won't leave me alone, he says. A few ducks hit the air right there at the water's edge. Across the river we go. All right. Blas Gordon is off to the left here. And this area right here is Burntown. We're just heading beyond Burntown right now. You can see Blas Gordon right there in front of me to the right. Woo! Up over the hill we go. He gets up onto this little bit of a higher ground here, and he'll be take a straight shot right into Valentine.
What in the hell?
Oh, that could have been dangerous. Catch that individual broadside on that bridge just outside of Valentine. That could have been a disastrous thing that occurred. He could have easily gone down, could have easily killed his horse. We're headed into Valentine. We're going to come out right behind the stable. You can see the stable right there. And here he goes. Into the stable he goes. And another horse will be selected. And from here, Blas Gordon will take and make a run for Barrows Lagoon. Barrow Lagoon. And that's going to be straight west. Straight west of the stable here. Up in that area. And Captain Cole Payne. And Chapita. A good day over on TikTok. And it looks like Hanny over there as well. All right, he's out of the stable, and he's running. He's running. All right, now what we're going to find is that this is going to get a little more interesting here because we're starting to head up into high ground, and this high ground is going to present a lot of problems in the way of... Whoa, my goodness, there it is right there. There's the first contact that he made right in the middle of the trail. He ran into an AI, and now he's getting back on his horse. He's not going to mess with that AI. He's going to let that AI go, and down over the hill he goes. That was the first indication of any kind of trouble right there. Beyond the wagon that he dumped, of course, but now we're headed north, and he's on horse. We're going to just see how this plays out. There's the first little bit of an excitement right there. But the fact of the matter is Blast Gordon kept his head about him, and he let the AI go. He was searching for his horse, and he wanted to get back onto his horse. Oh, and now I hit an AI in the middle of the damn trail. And I'm going to get back on this horse. And this guy wants to shoot me. All right, back up we go. Let's see, this is an odd way to be traveling, but nonetheless, it's the path that Blast Gordon has taken, and I can see him on my mini-map. He's not all that far ahead of me. I can see him up there. I should be able to catch him. I'll do a little bit of bushwhacking here and see if I can close the distance, and up over the hill we go. So we have both had some interference here. And I can actually see Blast Gordon up ahead of me. I'm not sure whether you can or not, but he is headed for Barrow Lagoon. You can see the trail of his horse right there. We'll go into Eagle Eye, see if we can light the screen up a little bit so that you can see him up here. By all means, we do not want him to stop for me. He needs to be able to turn in a real quality time. He's headed up this way right now. And across the frozen lake he goes, and you can see him right in front of me at this point. And he's going to run into this cabin, and he's going to holler out, "Where the hell is everybody?" And then he's going to come out and service his horse.
Where the hell is everybody?
There you go. Now he's going to come out and he's going to service his horse. He's going to pet it, he's going to feed it, he's going to brush it, he's going to walk it. And from here, he will head towards Adler Ranch. All right, is he going to be able to get the lead on that? All right, 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Go, go, go! He's on his horse, and now he is off. Off and running. And this is where somebody needs to be somewhat careful as to where they go, how they go. Looks like Blast Gordon got just a little bit off trail right there, and is back on trail at this point. And we're following him. You can see him right there in front of me. And I just ran some animal over back there. Apparently I didn't kill it, but I felt it beneath the hoofs of the horse. And this is a very dangerous area. Your horse could slip off the edge so easily. All right. There's Blast Gordon right there. He's taking it, I won't say conservative, but he's being very careful because it's so easy to lose it all right in this area here. And we are headed right on towards, we're not too far from Coulter. at this point. We are definitely in the snow. Blast Gordon's horse seems to be a little lethargic in the snow. I'm not sure whether Blast Gordon is holding him back or whether or not the horse is just unable to run in the snow really well. And Coulter just off to our left there. And now we're headed towards Adler Ranch. And once he gets to Adler Ranch, he'll take his horse into the barn. He'll service the horse. And then he will walk it or ride it into the stable that's right inside the barn. He'll run out of the barn, run into the house, and holler out, finally, home sweet home. And once he's done that, I will stop the clock, and his time will be recorded accordingly. And we are approaching the Adler Ranch at this time. And there's Blast Gordon right there. You can see him off to my left. Here he comes. He's headed for the barn. Chris is up on top of the roof. Make sure that if I wasn't there, he was there to see it all take place. He's in the barn. He's off the horse. Got to service the horse, pet it, feed it, brush it. All right, and then when he's done with that, he's going to walk it into the stall or ride it into the stall, either one. Right in there with that other horse. Okay, that horse is in. Run for that house. Run for that house. Finally, home sweet home. That's the phrase that he's going to use. Okay, here he comes.
Finally, home sweet home.
Time has stopped right there. Excellent. All right.
I was wondering if you'd be back through this way.
Well, there you go. Even Sadie Adler was talking to Blast Gordon as he came in. And I got to tell you, Blast Gordon, your time is 40 minutes, 22.27 seconds. So you missed it by approximately 3 minutes. You're approximately 3 minutes behind Scarlet B's time. Nonetheless, it was a great adventure that you were on. So you deserve the clap on this, Blast Gordon. And surprisingly, I thought you were going to be a lot closer than you actually turned out to be. That's not to say that you did a bad job. That just is to say that between the cart wreck and that mishap that you had with the AI back there on the trail, getting back onto the horse, it eats up time.
Yeah.
Now, what I did notice is that the horse seemed to be very lethargic out there in the snow. And that could account for a lot of the time that you fell behind. What do you think about that?
I agree. The cart race was a surprise to me, just as it was to you. And that probably took off a minute or two. I thought I had it in the bag.
You're at 40 minutes, 22.27 seconds against the winning time right now, or the leading time, I should say. The leading time is 37 minutes, 31.74 seconds. That's the leading time right now. So as you can tell, simple math is saying that you're approximately 3 minutes behind. 3 minutes is not a lot of time, but it's enough time to put you in, let's see. No, actually third place.
Okay.
Make that fourth place.
Fourth place? Okay.
Actually, make that, make that fourth place.
Well, that's good.
That's just a
top five.
quick calculation on my part. So,
But I will.
all right.
I will suggest to anybody, you better know the map.
All right. So there you have it from Blast Gordon. His comment to everybody is, you better know the map. Anything else that you can help us out with here, Blast Gordon? Did you think it was going to be easier than what it was, or is it as you expected it to be?
Well, when I was in the cart, I was like, I got this. But whenever I had the wreck, I was like, I don't got this.
So you felt it all hinged on the cart itself?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
is
set
there
me
any
back.
horse that, pardon me?
That set me back.
I gotcha. Now, is there any particular horse that you wish that you had taken that you didn't take to ride?
I don't know which horse is snow worthy.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't. I don't think I had the right horse.
And obviously, that's going to account for a little bit of time as well.
Right.
Well, okay, Blast Gordon. I mean, you do have the opportunity to run it a second time, assuming that we can get everybody into the race and have the time left and available before the actual overall time runs out insofar as our dates are concerned. So we have, technically, we have today and tomorrow. And if it requires us holding over and running our stream a little bit longer, we'll do exactly that. But for right now, I got to tell you, I'm going to board my horse and I'm going to head back to camp, and we're going to meet up with ECU Al and see what we can do with him, see how he fares in this exchange. And the exchange is man against elements. Man against, the Mother Nature, I guess you could say. But before I do that, I want to write down Blast Gordon's time so that we don't misplace it. So still, the time to beat has been set by Scarlet Bee, 37 minutes, 31.74 seconds. That's the time to beat. All right, now I'm going to head back to camp. Nonetheless, thank you so much for participating in this event, Blast Gordon. Appreciate it a lot. And listen, you win one, you lose one, you win another, you lose another. It's all in a day's work. And a lot of times it's not just a question of skill, it's a question of a little bit of luck that happens to be riding on your shoulder as well. And as my brother-in-law used to say, I'd rather be lucky than good any day. Well, that can work for you, I can tell you that. Back to camp we go. No roadblocks during the race, Blood Bear. A couple of AIs that we caught along the way. Jostle You, great. Ron's on PlayStation. And Lilth, good day. Thank you for being over there. Appreciate you being over there. Yes, sir. All right, there is our first Enduro race. Now I'm going to send ECU Al an invite if he's out there. And let's see what happens with this. All right, let's see where we are at. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so right now I have sent an invite to ECU Al. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I need to go out here and change outfits. Let me call this horse on over. And I am running today with Abyss. That is my horse today, Abyss. And I'm going to Black Outlaw. Let's see. I think I'll run this Ted. What's his name? His name is the Deadham outfit. The Deadham outfit. That's what this is. Right there. All right, let's see. We're just waiting for ECU Al at some point right here. And he will be in to run his race today. David Garcia is over there on TikTok. Good morning, David Garcia. Let's see. Now let's see what's going on here. And we're just waiting for everybody right now. We have changed outfits, so we'll take care of that right there. Boom. Blow Lace a Kiss says tipped. Happy to do it. Blow Lace a Kiss. Boom. And Blast Gordon has left the party. He put in his time today. He made a valiant effort at beating Scarlett's time. Just come up a bit short. That's all, a bit short. And, you know, it seems like it was easy. I mean, he didn't have the problems that Scarlett had, but Scarlett is just so very, very good at bushwhacking that I think that that's what actually won her the race, is her bushwhacking abilities. Very, very capable in that area. Muzza joined. Good day, Muzza. Appreciate you being here. And S. Lakey, good day. Pierre, good day. And we're in camp. We're right out here in Blackwater, out here in the Great Plains. And I don't know exactly where ECU Al is. Maybe he's, I thought I see him on earlier this morning. Let's see, I don't see him in game at this moment. So if he's not in game at this moment, I will move on. We'll do something else right now. I'd like to be able to find a defend the campsite. That's going to be pretty tough to find this day for the upper 7. And as looking at the upper 7, I see that being a problem, defend a campsite. And that's about the only thing that I see as being a problem for the upper 7. So if you can get that taken care of, then you're doing pretty good. And let's see, Adam Buccaneers. Yeah, good day. You have streaming sites. I have all on the same address, Cowboy_Strong. We have Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. All on the same address, Cowboy_Strong. And we are streaming on Wednesday evenings, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then again on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Oh, okay, he's coming tomorrow. Okay. All right, so we don't have anybody else going today, Katie? I could go over and just kind of look here. Let me just get over here and look. Endurance race right there. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was scheduled for today, but it looks like it might be day after. Let's see, today is the 8th, the 9th. It'll be tomorrow. ECU Al and No Rizzy Chris. No Rizzy Chris is going to make his second attempt. He's been laying back. He's been watching. He's been watching and just, you know, storing up all of this information. And I got an idea that he's going to lay it down and lay it down hard. But will it be good enough? We just don't know. Right now, there are 2 other opportunities to beat the time that Scarlett B has set, and it's going to be challenged by ECU Al from North Carolina and No Rizzy Chris from Oregon. Both of those gentlemen are going to try to get right at that lady's time. Scarlett B from Washington State, they're going to just chase that time down hardcore. And the time to beat is 37 minutes, 31.74 seconds. And will they beat it? I don't know. It's going to be tough. And let's see, what else do we have here? I don't see anything else right now. So what I'm going to do is first thing I'm going to do is well, I ought to take a look at Cripps, I guess. I ought to take a look at him, seeing that I'm right here in camp. That would be the smart thing to do at this point. Let's get on over to his table. And get around here and get a peek at it. It looks like he needs some material. And look at that. He is halted with
so you know.
2 items left to create to go to market. And those 2 items will take 4 minutes. And I've got a few things here. I've got some feathers I can go ahead and give to him. And I've got an old one-star hide right there. I could give him that. And we'll just let him run for a moment while I run up to the Moonshine Shack. It would be nice to get the Moonshine Shack delivered. Dave Smiler, good day to you, sir. I'm doing pretty well, thank you very much. Jerry Parham is here. Good day to you both. And right now we've got we're pretty much done as far as the endurance race goes. I thought we were going to have 2 today, but we've got 1. We'll have 2 tomorrow. And then if there is anybody else that needs to get in on this, I see that Badger McKean has her name in. I'll take her at her request and at her desire. So no problem there. And I'm headed right up to the Moonshine Camp, the Moonshine Shack, Camp, Shack, either way. We're headed to the Moonshine facility to try to deliver a wagon if there is one available. And then I think what I'm going to do is, let's take Chris. Let me look and see what we've got coming up for challenges for a free roam event. Let me take a look at that real quick and see if we can come up with something that might work for both of us.
What's the damn problem here?
Let's see.
Oh, is this
Free
a
roam
different?
events.
Hey, Cowboy.
Yes.
I'm gonna open up my posse. I think there's a defend the camp going on
Oh,
near me.
okay. All right. Yep.
Me. Form.
All right, posse. All right. Unable to join.
Here, I opened up. Yep, it's open now.
Okay, Ben S1. One in the back. Posse. I'm in.
Yeah.
And where are you?
Over in I'm over by Valentine.
Okay. So I'll just head to Valentine.
Yep,
If
defend
I
the
can
campsite.
get a.
There we go.
Okay. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get a wilderness camp. So that means I'm going to have to ride. And I've got to have the lettering. I've got to have the verbiage show up at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, do you?
Just
I
because
can
you're
hold
in-
off.
Just because I'm in a posse, folks, doesn't mean that you're automatically going to get credit for this. You have to be close enough. What happened?
They killed them. I should have just killed these guys. Fuck.
Okay. Not a problem. All right, so I'll turn back around and I'll head back to the Moonshine Shack because those people were killed before I could get over that way.
Stand down.
That's too bad, Chris.
I'm sure it won't pop.
Okay, let's see. At 9 o'clock. Fool's Gold at 9:15, Chris. We got about 16, 17 minutes for that. Wild Animal Kills, that's over and done with. Do you want to go for a Fool's Gold today,
Yeah.
the two of us?
You can do that.
Okay. And what we'll do is we'll go into a Fool's Gold. The two of us will work together. Maybe we can get one helmet, depending. If there's enough people there, sometimes there'll be two helmets. We have in the past been able to grab both helmets and defend both helmets and win with both helmets, first and second place. So it's doable. It's all doable. It's just a question of how it all unfolds.
You throw up your posse.
All right, let's see what I'll do. Posse. Reform. Reform it is. And posse
I'll jump in.
settings.
There you
It's
go.
open, Chris.
I'm in.
Okay, now I'm going to close it up. Settings. Invite only. There we go. I'm going to head right in because I do know that we can get this moonshine delivery in before we go into Fool's Gold. Metal Shock. Good day. And a rail ram. Or roll ram.
Finished this batch. We
All right,
can
let's
sell
get this
it when
moonshine
you like
delivered.
it. So,
Put a few bucks
what
in our
shall we
pocket.
create?
What shall we create? We're not going to create anything. We're going to deliver. Hank
Faites
Andrews, that's where we're
attention.
going. Marcel,
The
just in
time
case you
has
don't
come,
know,
yes.
and you need to get caught
The
up
new
on
batch
things,
is prepared, and these buyers are worth impressing, yes?
we'll get this delivered.
have done
We'll make
my
sure that our
part.
guns are all
Now
cleaned
you
up,
must do
and then
yours.
from there we'll head on
have
into
prepared
a
something,
Fool's Gold and see what we
superior.
can do.
Something that will bring them crawling back for more.
And
And now you must let nothing
Roll
stand
Ram.
in your way.
Good day to
not even the
Tom the
revenue man.
Tourist.
So, on your
Now,
way, huh? Bon route.
not tourist like in a person that goes around viewing different interesting locations. It is the Taurus like in Taurus the Bull, not tourist. All right, here comes Chris. He's up on the wagon. He's going to collect some distance traveled on a coach or wagon, and that'll go towards his belt buckle. I'll keep an eye on that clock for sure, but this should be an easy one, really. We are going to the homestead. It is just a little bit further away than any of the other locations. And just like that Nightbot says, if you've got a birthday the month of March, let me know what day it is. I'll put you down as being in the group that will be vying for a gift at the end of the month. And at the end of the month, the very last streaming day of the month, I'll go ahead and use a random number generator, and we'll select a winner out of that group of people that have birthdays for the month of March. Now remember that it's not just your birthday, it could be your spouse's birthday, your son or your daughter's birthday. Now it can't be your neighbor's birthday, and it can't be your dog's birthday, but nonetheless, I'm sure you get where it is I'm coming from. And as soon as I get around the corner and get this delivered, I also want to take and bring up my drop down for requests. I've lost that. It came from TikTok. Well, I'm glad you came from TikTok. Absolutely. Now, I've had issues over the last many months. Oh, let's get this into the wall. Many months, all due to the internet that I had. Well, my internet issues are resolved. I have full fiber optics now. And with that fiber optics, I can pretty much do anything with any platform. Let's get away from that horse and make sure it doesn't become a problem for us. And with that fiber optics, it just opens up a whole new area for us. It looks like I might have one broken bottle there. And we got another bad guy coming up on the left here, Chris.
Yeah.
Now, I think that's a broken bottle. I think that's too big of a gap to be a crack. Oh, it looks like maybe 19 bottles will get delivered. March 16th, says Buck. Okay, boys, look out. I'm trying to get this wagon in, don't you know? I ain't got time to be fiddling with you none. All right, there it is. It's delivered. And it was 19 bottles, not 20. Nonetheless, it's delivered. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my detector and just to see if there's anything over yonder. I don't find anything, Chris, so I'm going to head right on back to the Moonshine Shack. As I go through the door, I'll pull you right in. Fast travel Moonshine Shack. We're going to have enough time to get all of this taken care of. All right, at the shack. And around to the door we go. And here we go. Chris is coming with me.
There you are.
And we'll get this started up again.
Doing it now.
And once this wagon load of hooch is done, this would be my fifth one to deliver, if in fact I can deliver it. So I've actually delivered 4 this morning.
Punch out.
All right, let's see what we've got. Berry cobbler. We'll just take the berry cobbler.
Good. A fine aroma. I would drink this.
I'll get that going so that I've got those extra few minutes to get done whatever I might need to do, getting ready for the Fool's Gold. Oh, Chris. Oh, what happened?
Oh, I was taking a tonic.
Oh, I guess you were. All right, let's take a look and let me call my horse in, get my weapons that I want. Even though I have degraded this Lancaster so little, I am definitely going to clean it because even that 2 or 3% can make a difference. There's one. All right, now I'm going to look at my Springfield. I'm going to jump on Abyss here. And let's get that Springfield in place. That's all good. And my navies, I could use a little bit of work on those navies. So we're going to take care of those navies as well. And those are degraded about 10-12%. Or at least that one was. Let's see what the other one is. The other one is about the same. And let's see, there you have it. I'm going to make sure that I'm loaded up with all of the ammo that I need to be loaded with. And from here, we got a couple of minutes, Chris. Let's head back to camp from here. I'll let you know just as soon as I've cleared the campsite here. And I am gone.
All right.
The Wanderer returns.
And this will be Fool's Gold that we'll be going into. And I'm just going to pop down. Let's see, let me get my... And let's see what we're doing here now.
Excuse me.
Okay, I've got that in place that I need. Might just as well, while I'm waiting, get all of my minty big game taken care of and anything else that I need to cook up and craft. And let's see, I want to go back here. Somebody had a birthday back here that I... Oh, there we go, right there. Buck Kinnears. I like that. The Buck Kinnear. And that's going to be March 16th. Got it. Thank you, sir. And let's see, we can cook another one right here, I guess. Jeremiah Smith, right there on TikTok. And let's stow that. Ryan Wright, good morning. And let's see what else we can do here.
So, has Maggie been me at all?
And here we go. Am I playing as Bill? No, this is free roam. This is free roam. This is online. And when I did play story, I played as Arthur Morgan. And I'll just make up some of these right here. No, not at all, Buccaneers. I appreciate you being here, and thank you. Okay. Let's see what we've got here in the pot. Do we have anything good in the pot? Nothing good. Oh, actually, somebody made some. Maybe it was Chris that made up this stew. All right, Chris, there we have it. We got it good. And we're about 3 or 4 minutes ahead of schedule. Here we're ahead of the free roam event that's going to be sent to us that we'll be joining. And then after this event, we'll figure out what it is that we're going to do. You're more than welcome, Blast Gordon. Let me see who's in this lobby right here, right now. Nope, Josie Wales. I was going to see if you wanted to come back in, Blast, and do this Fool's Gold with us. And we're at 9:11 a.m. Now, don't forget, folks, we do have a Discord, and love to have you as part of our Discord. Katie can put up the link for that, I'm sure, and maybe you can join in to that Discord, take a look around, see what you think, maybe become a member of the Discord along with us. It's all color-coded, and the color coding will represent different colors will represent Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. And depending upon the color you are, you'll see like members of the same color. If they are the same color, those are people that you'll be able to play with right in game. Maybe do some wagon deliveries, some missions, some posse events, whatever it may be. Just have a good time even. That in itself is a lot of fun. All right, now let me just take and see where Cripps is right here. What happened with Cripps? Did he get finished up? Yes, he did get finished up, Chris.
You did get finished up?
He did get finished up, so maybe
nice.
when we're done with this Fool's Gold, we could come out and get that delivered up and see about making a buck or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his exact outfit. This is the outfit that you can buy as an outfit, and I don't know whether I won it or what the story is, but it was there, so I happened to put it on. But you're right, that is his outfit. Yep, that's what it is, Rip Van Winkle. This is online. Now, I'm playing online right now. I'm not playing story. So playing online, you have different things available to you than you do in story. And we're going to go right back into the endurance race tomorrow. And once we get back into that endurance race come tomorrow, we will have a winner by the end of the stream tomorrow. And we're just waiting for that to pop up. It should be popping up in the next couple of moments. Now let's see if I can do that. Last one. See if we've got time to do that. All right, invite has been sent, Blast Gordon. Blast Gordon will come right back in.
Yep.
Hope your guns are clean, Blast Gordon. All right, there it is, right there. Here comes Blast Gordon. Blast Gordon, get into the posse as quick as you can. Let's see, invite the posse. All right, there it is right there, Blast Gordon. And now we'll take a look and see what the timer is set at. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, Blast Gordon, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 minutes and you got about 2.5 minutes to get your guns cleaned and get everything into place as you need it. And what we'll do is we're going to be going in as a posse. Whoever gets the helmet, whether it be one helmet or two helmets, it'll vary depending upon the size of the lobby going into to compete. And then from there, what we will do is, if any one of us gets the bucket, then the others will protect. But remember that you have to have kills while you have the bucket on in order for it to really count as a score. So it's kind of a, you have to be careful who you kill and when you kill them. You don't want whoever's carrying the bucket to lose it, but at the same time they have to be able to get some kills to be able to move up in stature. All right, let's go take a look and see where we're at. We're at 1:30 right now, so in a minute, in 20 seconds or so, we'll actually join in. And we're down to 1:15 right now. Everybody's making sure their guns are set and ready. Now what I could do is I could go back to my horse, and let's see if I got time to go back to my horse and change out my outfit, and I'll just go with the Saddle Tramp outfit. Saddle Bum is the way that I referred to it, because they wouldn't allow me to use the word tramp. 46 seconds to go. I'm headed in as a Saddle Bum. Joycey, good day. All the way from Scotland he is. Yes, he is. And he'd be the bagpipe bandit for anybody that may or may not know of him. All right, down to 20 seconds. I'll have us join at on 10 seconds, and then remember that. Let me see. All right, here we go. And protect yourself at all times. Now I try to hold my ammo and try to refrain from killing anybody until the game starts, only so that I've got all of the ammo that I could possibly want or that's available to participate in the actual game mission. And there's a lot of people here.
Oh, holy crap, yeah.
All right, so what I say is let's get together. Let's join up.
Trying.
They're just
I might have to kill this
murdering
guy
each
in
other.
front of me. Oh, I'm getting shot at already.
Is it a posse guy?
I don't know.
All right, all right, there we go, Chris. Let's go for that bucket. Blast, you see the white?
Yep.
Guy behind this cowboy guy. Also to our left. I hit that guy with 2 explosive rounds and did not kill him.
Yeah, it could happen. I would like to. Damn! Just as I was going to pull the trigger, I got wasted.
Oh, no, I got.
All right, we got one bucket that's free.
What the? Dude, I don't.
All right.
I don't know.
Whoa,
about
get
this.
ready.
I see that one.
Okay, I got one.
What the hell?
All right, now I'm going to go to the crown of the hill here, Chris. See if you can back up this way, Blast.
Oh wow, they're using dino bows. Be careful.
Yep. Oh, goodness, I got Dynabode for sure. I think this is going to be more of a killing thing.
This guy keeps on spawning.
Okay. Oh shit, again. Well, I think I got one additional kill out of it. I'm getting it, I'm just not being able to hold on to it with all that's going on.
Dude, I can't even hit that guy? Dude, you just hit him with a... He didn't take any damage. I was just hitting with that explosive round.
Yeah, he's got some sort of cheat going on,
Yeah,
Chris, because I hit him twice with
that's what I was saying. I hit a
from my
guy...
pistols.
I hit a guy 2 times without them dying. There's no effing way. They're cheating.
I can't, I won't be able to get near him because that's a posse over there apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And that's doing the same, they're doing the same as we were. Ah, cool. How are you guys doing?
Decent.
Not so good.
Careless for the cheater right at the moment. Oh my god, whatever. Bolo me,
Not
go
good?
ahead. No, like this guy...
These guys, they're not even playing to get the helmet.
Oh, they have the helmets.
No, I'm talking about these other guys.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. First from behind.
All right, I got that guy. This is a question of survival here right now. Flash, you doing okay?
Nope.
Ooh,
Dude, that guy is...
we know who that is. Okay, we know who that guy is. That HX So Heart Attack.
Yep.
Big time cheater. Big time cheater and griefer. All right.
I still went positive. I went 12 and 9. I can't complain.
Hey, I went 14 and 9. I'm looking for you. I don't even see you on, Chris.
I'm at the very bottom for some reason.
Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah. Well, I got 4 kills with the helmet. Not enough. Enough to give me a 3rd place, but I don't really need the 3rd place because I've got my 1st, 2nd, 3rd challenge completed for my belt buckle.
Make sure you
Yeah,
have your
heart
stuff.
attack is an asshat. You're absolutely right.
Make sure you have your stuff in place because they might pop here.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get out of here with the wilderness camp. I've got the wilderness camp. I'll let you know as soon as I'm out.
All right.
Come on, wilderness camp. Well, I'll go here then. Gone. I headed to the Moonshine Shack because I didn't have a camp up just yet. And I'm
Gone.
going to... Okay, I'll pull everybody in. Just to make sure that everybody is as safe as can be.
Looks like we're in a very small lobby. It didn't look like they pulled to us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. Right now, for the moment. For the moment. All right. Well, we got everybody out of there, and now we can head back out of the shack. The camp should be established now. We should be able to get right back into the camp and take care of business that we need to. In that respect, get our ammo back in place, get our tonics back in place, so on and so forth. All right, camp, here I come.
Welcome back.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my wheel back in place. We've got to do that for sure. To be expected, quite frankly, Chris, on a Saturday. And also Blast Gordon. You know, everybody's up and about and feeling frisky and playing the game, so to be expected to go into a Fool's Gold and have a large group of people in there. I think that some of them were in some sort of a cheat mode because you couldn't kill anybody even with the E-rounds. But
Yeah.
that's another story for another day, I would guess. All right, let's see, I'm just kind of... Das Fendi over there on YouTube. I like Bill's outfit, but I think Charles is my favorite. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, Chris, let's give it a shot. Let's give this a shot. Let's see if we can get this delivered up.
All right.
Oh, I should probably do some E-rounds just in case, though. Just in case. Although there are 3 of us, I'll get some in place just so that we've got them. And then as soon as I've got them in place, I'll go ahead and start the wagon. And listen, folks, anytime that you can come out of a mission like we were just on, that free roam event challenge that we were in, anytime that you can come out of an event like that where you've got more kills and deaths, that's a good on you. That's definitely a good on you. All right, let's see what else I've got. Take care of these right here as well. And then we're headed for a delivery. Any kind of love you can show me over there on TikTok, I'd certainly appreciate it, because it moves us higher up on the list so that we're easier to find. No, I couldn't say why it's blurry. I mean, I do run fiber optics, so there's no reason it should be blurry at all, unless it's maybe on your end. I don't know. But I haven't had that complaint the entire time that I've been running with fiber optics, so I can't say for sure. All right, let's get this going and let's get this done. And we'll do it distant.
Well, this really has been quite the emotional journey for me. From self-indulgence to self-discipline. You must be so proud of me. Anyway, talking of journeys, we have some buyers lined up. They ain't local, but they pay well. So go make me proud too, partner.
All right, Chris. Chris is up and on the wagon. We're headed to Emerald Station. All right, I'm gonna bushwhack across this area here. Keep from going through town. Head right up through that ramp over there, ramp in the land ramp.
After this delivery, I have to go. I got stuff I gotta do this morning.
Not a problem, Chris. Real life comes first, it sure does. Oh.
Warren, don't go pull a Blast Gordon.
No.
Be ready, there is an individual right here in camp. Watch for any movement of that dot. We have a nice raffle item over in our Discord that's up for the month of March to be raffled off. And it is the Red Dead Redemption bottle opener that you can get from Red Dead Redemption. It comes in the Red Dead Redemption 2 box, all packaged up accordingly. Inside is an awesome heavyweight bottle opener that's all lettered up with Schaefer and some other information on it. If you want to take a look at it, you can take a look at it over on Discord underneath the Raffle of the Month channel. It'll be there. And I'll usually have something up for raffle each month is what I've started to do. And any kind of money that comes in from that raffle goes to support the channel, obviously. And a raffle costs $5. Pay that $5 through PayPal, through Cash App, or you can just buy me a slice of pizza on buymeacoffee.com, and we'll put that towards the raffle as well. At the end of the month, everybody is assigned a number, and then I use the random number generator to select a number, and whoever is holding that number is the winner of that particular raffle. Down over the hill towards the river. Emerald Station is our destination. Blas Gordon is with me alongside on the left, running as a guard for the wagon. No Rizzy Chris on my right, on the wagon with me. We're riding shotgun. And I'm going to do a little bushwhacking here. I'm going to go right up over the hill. Straightest line's the shortest distance. I want to get there as quickly as possible. Make sure this wagon gets delivered and we can get the cash from it. I don't know about you, Chris. It seems like this wagon's going awful slow today.
Yeah, like, especially when you hit this hill here.
You know, I was thinking about that with the cart I was using. This cart's going a little slower than it usually has.
Yeah, and then there are other days where it seems to be, grease lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, when I raced against Smartnick, and them carts was grease lightning.
Yeah, yeah. Roveland, howdy. Yeah, you sometimes need to let me know because a lot of times when we switch up lobbies or something like that, something kicks out the sound for TikTok, and the sooner I can catch that, the better off it'll be. My apologies for having that happen. I've got something coming in the near future. I hope it comes sooner rather than later, and that's the ability to be able to join all three platforms as one in chat and have it so that all three platforms are functioning offering one engine, for lack of a better term, that will keep that from happening. But those are things that we're working on and trying to get in place. You know, as I am now trying to get all walled up for protection, so that I can actually start creating some videos pointing fingers and calling names out for griefers. I know it's going to unleash a lot of potential trouble for myself, but that's the whole point of getting walled up as best I can. We'll see where that's going to take us. And as it turns out, I think I've got the right individual that's working on it with me. And he actually works as a contractor for Homeland Security. And he tells me that, you know, he can tighten it up. He can make it just like the big boys. All right, let's head right on over and see if we can get this turned in. And it looks like our fight is going to be over this way. Yeah! Make my day! And we're going to wheel this wagon right in, just to make sure it's all protected, or at least get it into the veil of protection. The problem is if I leave it right out there, a train comes along, it can be hit, so I guess I just better take it on in. And we got a few more coming at us. You know, what the hell, he said. Well, I said the same thing. What the hell? Yeah, right there. You see it on TikTok. That RDO petition, Addy, right there. You can see the link on it. If you haven't gone over to sign that petition, please do, because we've got not only this petition, but we've got some other things that are going to be going on where we can take and let Rockstar know of our displeasure of what's going on with the game, and hopefully they'll be able to get back in and do something. Maybe it will be returned in kind. Maybe they'll do nothing. We don't know, but we know they've done nothing in the past, but if we keep bugging them, maybe the squeaky wheel will get the grease, and maybe some love will be you know, showered upon us from Rockstar. And I would be looking for maintenance. I would be looking for maybe a minor mission. I would be looking for, quite frankly, anything, because anything is better than the nothing that we've been getting for the past couple of years. Now, that's not to say that we've gotten absolutely zero. We have gotten things. We have gotten some new venues in Showdowns. We've gotten some new venues in Call to Arms, both the Halloween and the Christmas Call to Arms. We've gotten the Skelding contracts and so on and so forth. So it's not as though we are a big old goose egg to them. It's just that we're being ignored heavily. Well, we want to try and take that ignored heavily to maybe just ignored. You know, and maybe we'll get them to do something. I don't know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. We're going to try and be the squeaky wheel and see if we can gain something out of it. And we'll see. All right, I'm looking for any kind of duck, any kind of geese. There'll be geese over here on this grassy knoll. I hear some ducks going into the air over that way. We'll start popping a couple of them anyway.
All right, Warren, I'm out of here. You have a good morning.
All right,
Okay.
you do the same, Chris. Stay well, stay safe, my
See you
friend.
later, Blast.
All right, Blast, I don't know whether you need any fat or not. Do you know how to work off from this fat? Let's see if work off on this one. Now, just as I drop it, you hit the Y button. And you should be able to pick it up as well. Get it? Okay, it's not foolproof, but you can make it work a lot. Let's go over and see if there's any geese over here on the grassy knoll. Yeah, there's some geese over here. Alright, I got 11 of them down. I got 11 of them down. Take what you want, Blast Gordon. If you see it, grab it.
I'll give it.
Right now, we'll just get some fat back in our satchel. Get some fat back in our satchel so that we can make up some E-rounds. Use those E-rounds against some others that are out there. And I'm going to grab some of this minty, this wild mint. That'll be good for my minty big game. You have to take it when you can get it. Alright, I got a couple more over here. I got like 5 or 6 more on the ground. Yeah, Blast, there's a couple right here. Take these 2 right here. I'll go over and grab some others over this way. Diddy's Disciple. Yeah, the clothing is good, and particularly the way that you can piece it together and make it your own.
It could be better though.
Oh, it could always be better. It can always be better. The one thing that could be better, as far as I'm concerned, is bigger saddlebags so that we can actually store more clothing in our saddlebags.
Yeah.
That would be pretty nice. And let me pick this raspberry right here as well. That's good for moonshine, of course. Alright, let's see if we can pop this down. Pop that open. Alright, we'll call our horse in. Oh, there might be one more down this way. Let me get over and see about this because I don't like leaving anything. I don't like leaving anything unattended. I want to skin it or pluck it, whatever it happens to be. I don't want to just leave it there to waste.
Oh, I looked for that thing. It must have sunk to the bottom. I didn't see it.
Okay, look at this. We did good. And let's see, that puts another 10 back in the satchel, so I'll have some reserve. All right, I am going to head back to camp, and this would be a good time to take a quick stretch break. And what you can do is you can head for the refrigerator, the coffee pot, the teapot, whatever it happens to be, and maybe even the pea pot. So there you have it. And we'll do a little bit of stretching. We'll take 1-2 minutes most, and we'll be right back. And we'll bring on the third segment of this stream today. And get her done. Off to camp I go. And here we are in camp. I'll just step on into this here wardrobe, and I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. Be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get it. This looks like work. Okay, folks, I am back. Okay. All right, let's see where we're at. Looks like I'm looking at, there we go. Okay. All right, cool. I don't see any requests up there. I guess we can take and look and see what's going on here. Defend a campsite. Still can't find a campsite. 10 fish we need to catch. 5 kills while not seen. 5 kills while not seen. I want to look and see if I got any of that. Guns. 10 fish caught, 1 defender campsite. Killed while not. All right, I've got 2 of the 5 while not seen. Oh, look at that. There's another moonshine that's ready already. Oh, look at that. Blast, you in here? What the hell? He's in his tent there someplace. He's hiding in his tent. He's hiding in his tent.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, that's cool. I was just checking to see if you were here. There he is right there, Blast Gordon, all the way from North Carolina. Okay, now, I don't know whether everybody knows of this honey hole. This is a little honey hole for fishing. And well, my flag is down in the camp. Let me get that back up before we go too much further. Camp, lower it, raised. I want to, this is a daily challenge today. Let's go to Valentine Blast. All right, Valentine right there. I want to show you a honey hole whereby if you use the right pole and lure, it's 100% salmon that you're going to get. Every fish that you catch will be a salmon, and it only takes moments to have a fish on the line.
Hey, eyes ahead, friend.
Wait for Blast to come in, and I'll ride down to where that location is for any of the new viewers that don't know about this place or haven't heard of it.
How goes it?
And then where you at?
I'm in Valentine right now.
Okay. Coming.
Pew pew. Good day. All right, Blast Gordon is coming. We're going to ride right down. Yeah, I don't hear any feedback on this end. I've never heard any feedback coming from mine, quite frankly. Are you still getting feedback over there?
I'm not getting any feedback.
Yeah, Blast isn't getting any feedback either. Okay, all right, let's go, Blast. We'll head down over the hill here. Moonshine production is ready. Yeah, I don't have a hint of it here on my headset. Blast Gordon doesn't have a hint of it on his. Do you have your television sound on, Blast Gordon?
Down low.
Okay, maybe it's coming from that. Maybe. Sounds better, says Rhino. Rhino. That's crazy.
Hard telling, not knowing.
All right, he says he's not hearing it now, so. All right, folks. Now, what I was going to show you here, if you don't know about this place right here, this is a great place to know of. In particular, if you're a new player and you haven't closed your bars for health and energy, that type of thing. But right down here, I'm going to show it to you on the map as soon as I get over here. This little inlet right here, there are all kinds of fish in here. There are many different types of fish in here. But if you want to catch and only catch salmon, what you're going to do is you're going to do it by bringing out your fishing pole, and the fishing pole is out. And then what you want to use is you want to use a lure, and you want to use the river lure right there. It attracts all medium and large fish. And a medium fish and a large fish is considered the salmon. And what I've done here in the past is I throw my line in the water, and the spawning will start. And every fish that I pull out of here will probably be a salmon. And I can see the salmon spawning in right there, right now.
How do you throw it?
Can you cast it?
Yeah, how do you cast it?
Okay, you have to kind of like you're shooting a gun. Let me see if I can get one of these to bite here.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
You can see all of the salmon in there. I guess I needed to be closer to the water. Now, you know, this is getting to be like real life. you know, with all of the listening devices that are going on out there, whenever you talk about something or you mention something, all of a sudden you get all of these advertisements on your phone or on your computer. Well, the same can happen as far as nerfing goes. And it's like I've mentioned it, so now it will not do that no matter what. Because every single time that I cast, I would get a salmon. And now this is like my 4th cast, and I haven't even had a nibble. And you're telling me that I'm going to drag this through all of those salmon and not get a bite on a salmon? You know, I tell you what, this world is some messed up. This world is some messed up. Not even going to try. Because it's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because I talked about it. And, you know, a lot of people may kind of smile and laugh at that.
Yeah.
But the smile and the laugh is on you, my friend, because the fact of the matter is that is exactly what happens. And that was proven last year and the year before when I tried to do the 12 days of Christmas. And every time I talked about an animal, it was gone. Absolutely
Really?
gone. Could not get it. And then what I did is I come back in and I was showing people that if I don't talk about it, I can go get them any place I want. Any place I want. And so it's just a part of the crazy algorithms that are in place these days by companies like Microsoft or Rockstar or Google or whoever it might be that is just trying to control everything there is that's out there. You don't have any say over whatever it is that you want or you're looking for. They jam it down your throat. And that's exactly what happens. Call it a conspiracy theory if you want, but you know, we all thought, listen, I can remember my son telling me a number of years back, him saying, you know, Dad, that the television is watching you. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, so much for that. Well, as it turns out, years pass and we find out that it's the truth. Well, there's a lot of other things that are out there that we're going to find out is the truth, that we've been led to believe has been anything but the truth, but it all comes out eventually.
Yeah, I've got a buddy.
In any event, pardon me?
I've got a buddy that says the same thing whenever he plays a game. You see, if he says he's got this, it turns out pretty easy, he starts to fail. Die a lot.
Yep. Now, maybe there's something else going on because right now I can't change weapons at all. I can't scroll through my weapons at all. I'm trying to get through my repeater. I can't get through my.
That's cause you got.
I can't get through anything.
You're on Dakota.
I can't scroll through.
And I'm on.
Oh, you think it could be? It shouldn't be, but it could be. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now, what the hell is up with that? You know, I still should be able to scroll through what I've got with me, I would think. Maybe not. I mean, obviously it looked that way, for sure. All right, listen, we can't seem to do much else right here. Let me see what else I've got right here. Killed with not being seen. And I've got 10 fish caught. I couldn't catch one down there, even though I assured everybody that you could catch a fish with every single cast. They want to stick that in my eye. Yeah, right.
X-Files.
Scarlet, listen, you're one of them, don't you know? I know you lawbirds. Yeah, you lawbirds are all the same.
Hey, Scarlet, the
I
truth
got to
is
tug
out
on the
there.
rod from time to time. Yeah, I'll tell you what. The only rod I need to tug on is, well, we won't go there.
Get away from me.
Get away from me, he says. I feel like killing. Well, I'm going to kill that, whatever it was. Looked like a squirrel. I'm bigger than a squirrel. No, it's not a squirrel. It's a raccoon. Well, I'm bigger than a raccoon. So there you have it. Now I've actually been able to go down to that that area that I was just at, and show some people in the past, you know, how easy it is to catch fish. So, I mean, it does work. It's just that today, for whatever reason, it just doesn't or won't, or something's going on with it.
Maybe it's my fault.
Yeah, it could be. I could blame it on Blast Gordon. Sure.
Yep.
Why not? It's as good as anything to do.
Hello there.
Hey, Blast, how do you feel about going into some racing?
Sure.
You
Let's
can go
do
into
that.
some racing. All right. You want to change your cards?
What we're going to change our card to?
Well, I would, let's see, I would change my cards over here, and I would take, and the Fool Me Once is good, where, no, that's not what I want. I want Friends for Life. You want to put Friends for Life on. While mounted, you and your horse take much less damage. And then I want to head back, and I want to swap out this Winning Streak, and I want to swap that out for another defensive card, and that will be Never Without One. And that Never Without One will save you a shot in the back of the head.
Okay, and then the winning streak, keep that.
No, what I've got, you want to make sure that you've got Fool Me Once and Never Without One in place. Both of them are blue cards. And then keep whatever else you've got there that you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Okay, you set?
I'm set.
All right, let's go into racing. We can always complain about something in racing. I need to get a hold of Katie McKean sometime. And this is a heads up, Katie, where you can walk me through what you were saying you were able to do with your Elite controller by going online and calibrating it. Because I still find the sensitivity.
This game is no
to
longer
this.
available.
What? Whoops, I've got Blue Sky.
I've got Night Sky.
I've got, yeah, kind of Night Sky. I got some stars up there. Oh, I had a horse here that just disappeared as I went to get on it.
I think it just split us up.
All right, you should be able to join back in. What I'll do is I'll head on back to the Moonshine Shack, seeing that that's one of the things that we can do. We'll deliver that, and then we'll try to go right back into racing again. All right,
Yeah,
here I
split
come,
us up, Warren.
Moonshine Shack. I'm sorry?
It split us up.
Okay. Yeah, just join back in the posse, and you should be able to come right back in.
What does that mean? This game is no longer available.
I don't know exactly what that means. No longer available, I mean, just means that it isn't there to be had, I guess. Maybe it's a temporary thing. Maybe it's an ongoing thing. I don't know.
So they closed racing?
I hope not. I hope to hell not. I'm waiting to see if you pop in right now.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, all right. I'll go in and get this wagon load going. Yep, I see you. We'll do this, and then we'll head right back into racing. And if racing's not available, we'll go in and do some bounty work.
If racing's not available,
So,
we need a
what
petition
shall
for
we
that.
create?
Listen, we need a petition for a lot of things. I'll be doing a video today regarding that.
Now, we
Try to
have
get that
a batch
video up
ready
and
for
on.
shipment, okay? I can trust you. I know. You are not like the rest, Monteur.
Adam Buccaneers.
tricheur. But when I give a batch to you, I know you will guard it with your life. You will
I'll
not
guard
let
it
a
with my
little
life.
thing
Yes, I
like
will.
A barrage of bullets get in your way, huh? When I tell you these are valuable customers, you will look after every last jug. So, they are yours. Allez-y.
Now, if you notice at the top of the screen, you'll see next milestone, and it was 10,000 gold. And it says current gold, 9,845 plus. And I'm right out here right now, Blast Gordon.
Yep, I
Are
see
you
you.
here? Okay, here we go. I'm waiting for you to jump on the wagon. And what you're going... Oh, wait a minute. You're not in the posse.
Yeah,
How'd
split us
that
up.
happen? Well, let me see what's... No, you're not in the posse. All right, let me deliver this, and
Okay.
we'll see if we can get
The
back
blueberry
together. I
is
thought
cool.
you, when you said you were joining me, that you were coming back into the posse.
No, it split us up. It put me in another lobby and put you in another lobby.
Okay. Well, I'm headed down to Thieves Landing. Looks like it's a little bit messed up today, so. Is that you behind my wagon?
Yep,
Blast?
that's me. I'm that blueberry.
The blueberry.
Dead man. Come here, you son of a rotter.
You call me a son of a rotten whore. I'm not. All right, we got that one done as well. All right, back to the shack I go, get my cells going once again, and then we're going to try and head into... you see if you can join the posse now, Blast. You should be able to. Or, unless I don't even have the posse up, and that
You
could be
do.
because of what took place. No, it is up.
There we go, I'm in.
Okay, good. All right, Marcel's, we'll get him going once again, and then we'll head back into racing, see if we can make that occur. Up over the hill we go. Right here on the outer edges of the Great Plains. And we've got some people up here. And we are here.
Shooting at me.
Somebody shooting at you?
Yeah.
Can you get in here quickly? Let me see if anybody turned red.
Oh, they're red.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they are. All right, what I'm going to do, can you get into the shack? I'll pull us out of here and take us right into racing from here.
There are things you could do to lower the price, huh?
Okay, we got that taken
C'est
care of.
agréable. Now we wait.
Okay, Gordon. Let's see what we can do here. Quick join. Race series. Oh, that's not good. That's not good that it keeps disconnecting for Enjoy Life Now. Gary Frank, good day, sir. All right, we're in racing. That's cool. And purchasing, I'm going to purchase all my ammo that I can for the moment. And it seems like the lobby is populating now. Myself, and there's Blast Gordon. And there is Cowgirl, brand new to the game, a level 9. Level 16 right here, Duck Pod. And level 23, a Golden Eagle. Golden Eagle. And what do we have here? This Little Creek. Okay. Purchases. I think I got them all. I did. All right. Let's change outfits. I'll get into... I'm going to go with my skins. I haven't been in my skins in a long time. Stable-wise, let's take a look. Milkshake. Good a horse as any. He's got some acceleration. Let's see what we've got here. Well, it's not showing horses you own. Yeah, he's not showing all of the additional items that have been applied to him to increase his speed and his acceleration. But trust me, he's a good horse. All right, 16 seconds to go and we'll be off on this race. There we go. We're going to start this race just a little bit early. And our first race will be Little Creek River. It's a lineal race. It's a target race, but it's lineal. Riders to your post, says the cranky old man from Illinois. All right, Blast, let's get her done. There's the Cowgirl right next to me. She was a relatively new player. Look out, elk. Well, that individual back there, I dumped him last.
Yeah, I saw that.
I dumped him for, you know, deciding to swing and try to beat
Oh
on us.
no! Well, go ahead.
What happened?
Missed the target.
Oh! I missed it. I got back onto it.
Oh, horse. Oh, snap!
That was done intentionally, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Where the hell? I mean, geez, why don't you keep me in black screen for the rest of the afternoon?
Get him back. We did. Scarlet B.
Scarlett join in? Yeah, she did. Howdy, young lady.
Hey, Scarlet.
I just realized.
Red and black.
Listen, you know.
Takes home the win.
How are you today?
Oh, good. Good.
Good.
Hey, Scarlet.
Hey. Probably go down. Make him go down in the race.
I'm gonna be doing some shooting here
Uh-oh.
soon. So.
What happened? Is there somebody
Oh, I
bad
had
in
somebody at a low level intentionally run into me.
Yep.
You know, you knew it was absolutely intentional.
It would be the girl wearing the overalls.
Yeah, she's riding a Mustang.
Got you. Oh god. let's see.
Purchases nothing. Oh,
Is she a 4? Oh no, she's the 9.
yeah. Or was it the other one?
I think it was her. She was bumping me and you.
It's not Dennis. It's Vote to Kick Cowgirl. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the level 24.
Let's see a 24.
Okay, if this girl is riding a Mustang, a buckskin Mustang, then it's her.
Gotcha. Well,
Siska, this is a tough race. I hate to do this with this controller. I ought to throw the friggin' controller down on the floor. Grab my other one. Friggin' ding. Friggin' ding. Friggin' ding. Friggin' ding.
oh no. Cowgirl. Nope, it was Cowgirl. Golden Eagle. Cowgirl. We're not gonna kick her. We won't kick her. We'll shoot her.
Cowgirl.
Warren's got all the bows in the world now.
So I went in yesterday and I updated the controller once again, and I went to the other section whereby you can you can actually do some other adjustments to it. Did all of those adjustments, and I could still have an oversensitivity with the thumbstick. Just cannot get onto a target. It's just all over the place.
Can you change the sensitivity in like the game?
I tried changing it in the game, and it made. Yeah, I tried doing that, Scarlet. It made zero difference. It made zero difference. And there's things that I like about this Elite controller over the regular controller. If the regular controller just had a hair trigger, I would be perfectly fine. It's the hair trigger that I'm looking for.
Yeah, the triggers on the Elites are really nice. Adjust them to however you want.
Now, do you find that your left thumbstick is oversensitive?
No.
Yeah, mine, I just can't stand it. It's so sensitive.
Yeah, no, mine hasn't ever been a problem. I wish my bow
even
would
here,
come out.
I mean, see, I could take and normally I would be able to take and shoot these targets so much easier. I'm missing them, I'm having to shoot them multiple times. Just not what it's been.
Yeah, sorry, Blast.
Well, I don't care about the free aim. That's all fine with me. It's just that I can't use the controller like I used to be able to use the controller. And it's really affecting my racing hardcore.
I think Katie said she went like online to the website or something.
Yeah, I'm going to see if Katie can help me out with that. Kind of like hold my hand and walk me through like a child or something. Yeah, see, this is a race that I used to own. Yep. And now look at this. I mean, I can't even hit a fucking target. And I hate it when something like this happens. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Never owned this race, so I wouldn't know.
There's a few races that I truly do own. I won't say that I own this one, but I've come close to owning it. 6 shots on this one target. Are you kidding me? I can't do it. I mean, everything is too sensitive. I can't hone in on it. And as much as I talk about, well, get your bow in place and then steer the horse into it, yeah, I still can't do it. It's just crazy.
I hate it when I forget a target.
Me
Go,
and Ken
Dennis.
don't get along.
If you get close enough, sometimes they'll lock on.
Yeah, there is a semi-lock to it, I guess you could say.
Well, level 9 on the scrawny neg is doing pretty good.
Well, I got third out of it, but still, it's a very poor third.
You got it, Blast. Good job.
Super Skull 1. Super Skull 1. In the accessories app, you say. Is that a link that you could send me? Or maybe, Katie, do you know about that particular app? accessories app for the Elite.
I'm sure it's, let's see. I'm sure there's a
Accessories.
look on that.
Well, I've done everything possible with it. It's on your Xbox, okay?
Oh,
Yeah, if you're talking about, oh yeah, I've done that one. That makes no difference at all. I could turn the sensitivity down to 0 and it does nothing. I did turn it down to 0 and it did nothing.
and it's just your left trigger?
Well, no, it's the thumbstick. It's the left
Oh,
thumbstick
that's what I
because
meant,
that's
the
the
left.
one that I use to move my sighting around. You know, for aiming.
Right.
And every time I move it, it's like it's so radical. I go way beyond in one direction and then way beyond in the next direction and then back and forth, back and forth. And where I could normally take and ride into these targets and never miss a one, I'm missing every single one of them 3-4 times over.
Well, it also might have to do with you haven't done a lot of racing.
No, that's not it. That I'm sure of.
That you're just out of practice.
Nope, that's not it. Thing of it is when I go back to the old controller now, it's just so odd feeling.
I know it's smaller, right? Like you get used to the bigger,
Oh God,
kind of heavier.
fucking Lake Isabella.
Oh, come on. Oh, this is
I mean,
target.
geez, I get so sick of these. This was the problem way back in the beginning. Everybody hated these target races so much because they didn't mix them up 50-50. It's more like 75-25 target races, and they're just horrid.
Yeah, I hate it when you end up doing like the same race 3 times in a row. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
the algorithm needs to update. Oh, there's Blood Bear, Mr. Medallion.
The Blood Bear here, you say?
Yeah, he's in chat. He was in chat. Forgetting to put my rose hat on my race outfit.
Okay, not the first time that you hear. Oh, I can't roll that back. Yeah, it probably is, Katie, but it's finding it and getting to it. And, you know, they bury everything so deep.
So now with the YouTube streams, like the ones you save will save longer than they do for Twitch. Like you can archive them.
Yeah, they'll be there for almost forever. Let's put it this way. Videos that I put up a couple of years ago are still there. And I haven't been to YouTube in months prior to me getting this this fiber optic. Oh, I want to see, is that the bitch? No. I'm just going to let it roll today. I can't even see the target.
Oh, bitch, you hit me. Ugh.
And then I don't know whether anybody else finds this or not. Does your horse automatically speed up sometimes without you wanting it to?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like if you catch the draft of another player.
I'm catching the draft of the universe, I think.
So like a,
I guess. Come on, get out of here.
oh, I almost hit you, cowboy. Careful. You ran right into my arrow.
Listen, trust me, I don't know what the hell I'm doing these days.
Yeah, see right there? I just ran into the draft of your horse.
I've never noticed that before with horses, as far as the draft is concerned.
Well, like when you, you know, when you like ride behind them to catch their,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I guess I could say that. Well, I can't say it. I guess it's both. It's both, really. It's both sticks. It's just terrible.
Yeah, it's
Can't
my
do
right
anything.
stick.
That's all there is to it. I just can't do anything. And you know, when you come from being able to control them so well and do so much with them, to be able to do nothing with them, it's just disheartening. I mean, it's like I feel like I'm just beginning.
Just a big newbie.
I'm a newbie. I'm a neophyte.
Newbie doobie.
I'm a punk.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah, the difference is I'm just an old one now. Oh, great Scott. Yeah, somebody just won. I mean, give me a break.
Oh, I ended up in the water. I hate that.
And I used to be able to squeeze shots in between things. Are you kidding me? That ain't never gonna happen. But somehow I keep getting a podium. And as I've always said, anytime that you can get a podium, you've done well. But I certainly don't feel as though I've done well because I'm performing so poorly and yet still getting a podium. Flobaka. My right thumbstick does the same on my Elite controller in GTA. My character spins slowly. Yeah, this is an Elite controller as well. But I can tell you, as far as I'm concerned, you can take the word Elite out.
Yeah, I'm using the Xbox
Nothing.
controller noob.
Noob.
Yeah.
No, mine's never given me any issues.
I think everybody was
Did
too
you do
concentrated
all
on
of the?
on the targets.
Did you have to make any adjustments to it at all, Scarlett?
I did with the like the triggers and just the looks.
Yep.
Yeah, all that. But
Yep.
like I've never had an issue with my thumbsticks and stuff being
Mm-hmm.
odd.
2, 3, 4.
Maybe I'm just used to. Maybe I'm just used to it now. I don't know.
I don't think I could ever get used to this because it's just so radical in one direction and then the other. I mean, it's not even friggin' close.
Really?
Do you miss my big crash of the morning?
Oh, I'll rewatch. I'm so bummed. Like, I woke up at 6 and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna miss him. And because I just knew, like, blasting Al was gonna be a good time. I was like, damn.
I think it's because of that big crash.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Yeah.
in the hellscape, that is a private lobby and a.
Well, there's a lot more going on in the private for sure, as far as AIs go. The spawning of different missions and AIs and things of that nature. But then again, you only had the one problem with an AI, where he crashed into the side of one and everybody went down. But the wagon, that was just a question of going over an edge that he shouldn't have gone over.
Yeah.
The horse couldn't stand its own weight coming down on those little spindly legs. And he just folded up like a
lawn chair. Just folded.
like a lawn chair.
Yeah.
Cheap lawn chair. No.
Like an old 80s
tell.
lawn chair.
Oh yeah, those weird plastic ones.
Yeah, with metal.
Yeah.
Hey, for a while, those were the rave of the age.
Oh, somebody's voting to kick you, Warren.
Can you imagine? Let's see what jerk that could have been.
That's funny.
Blast.
It's probably
SWE.
it's probably that cowgirl girl. Probably trying to.
I think she left.
No, she's there.
No, she's here. Still
Oh
here.
yeah.
sitting on the
she's
crate.
there. Okay.
What's this, LaGrasse?
Yeah.
Looks like another target race. I don't think we've had one regular race. Everything has been target, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, since I've been.
So this is now four in a row that's been target?
Yeah, but this one's linear at least.
At least, yeah. How what, Lace? Oh, yeah.
I hear Lay, she's up and about and sassy now.
She's up and about and sassy now. That's right. Yeah, you know, and the thing of it is it's like Lace
Shooter.
was just pointing out, you know, show everybody how serious you are about this game. And she brings in a couple of my books that I've got notes in. These are old books. And, you know, she's right. I do get serious about all this stuff.
All your serial killer journals.
Well, yeah, that's right. My serial killer journals.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this guy to come down. I'm just gnawing at the bit. I want to get so, you know, boarded up, so to speak, that I can go out there and just race him.
Yeah. Wreak
You know, all my
havoc.
TikToks.
Yeah, gonna just wreak
Yeah.
havoc. Calling
I
people
really
out.
am. I'm definitely going to do that.
Both gonna stay out.
All right, here we go again.
I have the wrong horses. Hey, Bless.
Okay, boys and girls, I'm here. Move over.
Do you like swinging at people? Oh, people are punching.
There goes somebody. I see Scarlet. I see Blastwood.
And oh, Amazing Grace. Oh,
All right, there goes that person.
good.
They're a little bit of a pain in the butt anyway, so.
Oh, hi. First time driving, or?
Yeah,
Little
how long have you
drunk.
been riding that horse, not counting today?
Been drinking liquid death, pretty drunk.
Liquid death. Isn't that just canned water?
Water.
You notice my professional courtesy to give you all enough room to make the turn.
Oh, come on, horse. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Where'd you go?
My horse just pooped itself.
That's fine. Catch up with us. That you still behind us, Blast?
I'm forward.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, sorry. Shoot at you. Now I'm fourth Blast, I don't.
Damn it, got fourth again. I got
I
second.
got third again. I should have had a second out of that, but well, at least everything's podium so far.
Yep.
Bloodbear messaged, ask Warren if he'd like an invite to this player bounty. I have a surprise for him.
Oh yeah, I'm not bouncing around today. That's a good question, Uncle Ben. That would be a good question.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, right now, Blood Bear, I'm kind of into racing. I've only got about 10 minutes left to the stream, so I think I'll stay right here for today. I'll, be in misery right here.
God damn it. Not Caliban C target race.
Yeah. Caliban seat. Yeah.
That's the worst
Well,
one.
that-
Thanks, Rockstar.
No, on second thought, Blood Bear, I'm jumping out. I ain't playing this game with Rockstar anymore.
All right, go ahead and quit.
Let's see.
Oh,
Come on out, Scarlet. Let's go get Blood Bear. You know, by the time that we all leave, there won't be anything left racing in there.
yeah, no, it was like one guy left in there.
Yeah.
Poor feller.
All right, I'm out. Scarlet, did you get out? Or did
Yeah, yeah,
Let me, open, let me open up my posse
I'm jump back over to you guys.
settings. All right, my posse's open. And I'd like to be able to get a number of player bounties. That would be great. Always good. And some days we do, and some days we don't. Some days, my goodness, they just keep coming and coming and coming. Then sometimes you don't get any for days on end. But you get those young new players in, and then all of a sudden they just start popping up. All right, Blood Bear, where are you? I'm gonna go ahead and change back my cards. Let's see. No, I just changed that, I thought. I guess I changed the wrong one. And now we will take this one. And right there. Alright, now we need to find Blood Bear. Where's Blood Bear?
Probably running from the law.
Yeah, running for the law. He fought the law. I'll tell you what. Let's see if Blood Bear is in here. He doesn't appear to be in this lobby. I'm going to see if we can play, jump in. He's idle?
He's loading into a session.
Okay.
Yeah. Get my dynamite or my fire bottles for him?
Oh, you want to burn the bear?
No, I want a bear.
Burn the bear. Is he loading in on us? Do you know, Scarlet?
In a minute.
Okay. Corey, good day to you, Corey.
Corey. Stop. You're not helping with my intrusive thoughts.
All right, come on, let's do it. Let's do it, Blood Bear. Where the hell are you?
What are your plans for the rest of the day?
Oh God, Scarlet.
Okay, never mind. Good I asked.
One thing I've got to do is I've got to do a video for Miss Rizza. No, myself. Hey, I want your map. Give me a map. Yeah, knock him out and take his map. All right. Not only did I get his map, but I got his 50 cents too.
I haven't checked on the petition to see how many signatures on there.
Last I see, it was 9,100.
Good.
And I'm trying to let Clarissa know that, you know, that I think she should wait until it's 10,000 and then send it. I think at 10,000 stands, it looks better.
Oh, there's Bear right here, I
I
think.
think it looks a little more impressive.
There he is.
So I've got to do a video today regarding that. And then, I don't know, just kicking around some things out here. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
That was just for fun.
Yeah, tie him up now, kick him in the butt. Is that John Wayne or is that Blood Bear? Player bounty.
Blood Bear.
There he is, he's had. He got them both!
He's already tied up. What are you
Oh,
doing?
I'm trying to untie you.
Like herding cats around here.
Can you get out of it? It won't even give me the prompt. It won't even give me the prompt.
Poor Blast. Anyway,
All right,
I'll
there you
take.
go.
I'll take.
Now I
This.
want my...
I got stuck.
You have them, Blanche?
No, Scarlet does.
Yeah. Valentine.
Oh, who did I
Blast.
follow?
Yeah, you,
Blast.
Oh, I thought I followed Scarlet. Yeah, turn him in. Turn him in. Turn him into the sheriff. Go, look out, wagon.
Get him alive just so we can string him high. Law's a funny old thing, ain't he?
Yep, bring him in
What's
alive
there
so
due?
we can string him
Money's on the
high.
table.
Hey, get moving.
Like that.
All right, I feel a collectible right here. I think it's in this little bar. There it is, sitting right there on the table. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You know, I wonder if it's that is like one of the first times I've ever gotten like not kill a bounty target daily.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Bad
completed
thanks,
without
dude.
killing an
Sure
enemy
are.
or bounty target.
Oh, that's the first time you've done that?
Well, I've gotten it before, but it's only when there's when I do player bounties do I get that daily completed.
Oh, I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
Who's the other guy?
It's Blast.
Oh, hey, Blast.
Hey,
That's
Blood
Blast
Bear.
Gordon.
Okay.
Everybody knows Blast Gordon.
I didn't see
That
He's
was-
the
his.
Blast from
I
the past.
didn't see his name pop up. I didn't get a good look at it. Okay, so that's what your character looks like. Cool.
I was hoping
Oh,
another one would pop here in town.
Oh, that's Gordon. Does Blast have a bounty?
do I? No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what my initial thought, because I saw you. I saw you got poloed by Warren, so I thought you had a bounty too. I didn't know you were all in the same posse though. But that,
All
yeah,
good.
the player bounty, there's been multiple here, but I've only seen that once. I haven't seen that in a while, but I don't think it's happened before. So that's why that's what I assumed.
All right. You're telling me I no longer have a camp. Well, Crips probably sold it to somebody for an extra $1 or $2 or something.
Where's
All right,
Scarlet?
so what more I can do is just
Should go to
go to the
Camp
moonshine
Scarlet.
shack, I would say.
Oh.
We'll do that.
Now I'm about ready to pop off because I have to do a bit of work this morning.
Yeah.
Work.
I'm right there regarding a pop-off as well, seeing that it's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
So I will say to all of the YouTubers that were over there, all 1 or 2 of them, no, it looks like maybe 4 or 5 of them, thank you for being here. TikTokers, thank you so much for being here. And Twitchers, absolutely thank you so much for being here today. We'll be back tomorrow morning where we have 2 endurance race participants. One of them is going to be ECU Al. I think the other one is going to be No Rizzy Chris. I think. I'm not sure about that, but nonetheless, I do know that there are 2 of them. So we'll have 2 races tomorrow morning. Hope to see you here. We'll see how it's all going to sort out. We'll see if Scarlett can hold on to her lead. She's right now still holding on to her lead by a good 3 minutes thereabout. So she's done well. Let's see if she can hold on to it. Stay well, stay safe, folks. Adios, amigos. See you in the morning.
Bye, guys.
Everyone, have a
Bye.
good one.